Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Asia. So today I did a highly requested video of my everyday makeup. You dolls been asking for it and I was nervous to create one of these makeup videos, but you ask and I deliver, so enjoy. It's really beginner friendly and most of the products I used are from the drugstore. Please leave your comments down below and let me know if you want to see more makeup videos. Thanks for joining and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's jump right into this. If you guys suffer from really chapped lips, I do recommend this cream. It's really made for your nipples while breastfeeding, but it's really effective. So you first want to start off with a fresh face. I like to spray my face with rose water. It's very cost effective and it's a great toner. And then I like to follow it up with an SPS moisturizer. And this is really great for prepping your face for the makeup. Now my eyebrows are microbladed, so I don't really do too much to it. If you do want to see a detailed tutorial, I will link that up top. And today guys, I am working all out of whack as far as the order in which I'm applying my makeup. But I guess that just goes to show there are no real rules to makeup as long as you reach the final end result that you're going for. So I'm not using a drugstore foundation. I have to use my Fenty Beauty because my complexion is so hard to match. And even this Fenty Beauty is going to appear very light on my face before it oxidizes. After applying my foundation, I went in with my concealer to shape my eyebrows. Now, typically I do this step before applying my foundation, but as you can see, it still works in whichever way you do it. You want to use a flat brush and take your time to line your brows. At this point, you can give it whatever shape you desire. In today's video, I did kind of shorten my brow more than usual and I was going to fix it, but this is an everyday makeup tutorial and everyday makeup is not perfect and I don't want you to get the delusion that it is. Next, I'm going to just go in with my spoolie and soften that brow in the beginning and blend it in. And now it's time to move on to the eyes. For the eyes, I go in with my same concealer and I apply a base to my eyelid. And the point of this is to just basically help the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply on top of it show a lot better. It's going to give it a pop. Next, I'm going to go in with this Black Radiance contour and I'm going to use that as a transition color. Now, typically I do my transition color before I do the eyelid. But again, today we working backwards. As long as we achieve the same result, it's all good. And I'm going to go in with my color from my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I'm going to put this on top of my lid. Now guys, you don't have to feel like you have to use the exact products that I'm using in this video. You can always replace it with a color of your preference. This is just giving you an idea on how to go about the application. And next I'm going to darken up those corners with these two brown colors from that same palette. And I'm applying the shadow in a V motion to create a light smoky look. I want you to know that you don't see my hand as I'm doing my eyeshadow because I'm holding the brush at the end and using a very light hand to blend. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX Epic eyeliner and outline my eyes to create my cat eye. Now it's time for me to contour and highlight. I like to use that same concealer and I highlight underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and just above my lip. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that all out. And I'm going to just go on top of that with some of my Ben Nye powder just to set that concealer. And you will notice that I didn't blend out my nose because I do like to let the concealer sit on my nose for a little bit because my nose is the only area that I bake. I'm just going on top of every place that I've highlighted with the concealer to set it with my banana powder. And then I'm going to use a fluffy brush to blend this all out. You can also use your beauty blender to set it in. However, I do find that I have a lot more control when I use my brush. Now I'm going to go over that highlight on my nose with my powder, and I'm going to let that set for a bit as I move on to my contour. I like to contour using my Black Opal Beautiful Bronze contour, and this is a cream contour, so you want to be sure when you go in with your brush that you are very light with it and pat it. You want to pat it first before you start really like blending it, just to make sure that it gets into the skin. And then I'm just blending that up on the side and moving it down to contour my cheekbones. Next, I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance powder that I used earlier on top of that contour, just to warm my cheeks up a bit. Then I'm going to use my setting powder to clean up underneath and give my contour a more defined look. Next, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance blush. And I'm going to go right on top of that contour to warm up the face just a bit. And you can see that I'm lightly tapping my face with my brush. You want to be very gentle when you're going in with your blush because you could go from real snatch to real clownish very quick. And now that I've finished with my face, I'm going to apply some more of that rose water just to set my makeup. At this point is when I would apply my mascara, but I cannot find my mascara since I moved and I have yet to go to the drugstore to replace it. Next, I'm going to go in with my lashes, and I'm just going to place that lash in the middle of my eyes, and then I'm going to lay the inner corner and the outer corner. So I know some of you guys have problems laying your lashes, and this is the way that I found to be the most easiest, is to just place it in the middle of your eyes and then do the corners. Then I like to pinch the falsies with my natural lashes to blend them together. And to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with this pink lip injection lip color that I got from the dollar store in my area, guys. Yes, it is a local dollar store, and this lip injection they sell in Sephora, and it is pretty pricey. It's about $20 to $25, but it's a small sample size, and I got it for $1. When I saw it there, I actually snatched up about 6 of them because I knew that was a deal. Now I'm going to take my scarf off, and dolls, if you are interested in this unit that I'm wearing, I will link the tutorial for this wig at the end of this video. But dolls, this is the final look. As you can see, it's really soft glam. It's not over the top. And this is just basically my everyday look. I'll change up the colors as I see fit, but the application process is always the same. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see more makeup tutorials from me. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, be sure and hit that subscribe button on your way out. And as always important, you guys stay blessed, and if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.